What's good, YouTube? Back with another Mental Health Mondays, and today, get straight to the point, as I always do. I don't really have a lot of motivational words to give you or motivational speeches or any of that. Today, I'm on a different type of time. Get straight to the point. I'm honestly trying to record this with one take and just leave it at that. But it's pouring rain outside. I don't know if you can hear it. It's been gloomy for like the past 2 weeks. But today I just wanted to talk to you guys about learning to be selfish, putting yourself first. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with somebody, anybody. And that's basically it. So today I just wanted to say that it is absolutely okay to be selfish, especially when it comes to your mental health. If you got people around you who drain your energy, I'm talking about as soon as they step in the room, they drain your energy, you get irritated, or you feel any type of negative emotions, you can respectfully step away from that person and self-reflect and see exactly why it is you feel that way, why does their energy throw you off. And with that being said, once you figure it out, just learn to keep your distance. Putting yourself first when it comes to any job, because at the end of the day, we're all numbers. Jobs, schools, all they care about is money. We're objects to them. A lot of the time, we're not even seen as a human being. They just want to get paid. Even like I said, I just said school, high school, elementary school, junior high, every single time you show up to school and you sit in that seat and your teacher takes attendance, they get paid. Every school gets paid for the amount of students that attend. So when kids miss school, like I remember this one time in high school, we had a bomb threat, or someone was gonna shoot up the school type of threat thing, my freshman year, and like half the school didn't show up. And I ended up going that day, and like I said, half the school showed up. And I remember being in my probably like second or third period, and my teacher was upset. And in so many words, he was basically saying that a lot of the other teachers were upset because the school lost a lot of money that day. So yeah, at the end of the day, we're all numbers, we're all objects to them. And if your job is stressing you out, or your job is making you feel depressed, or you have anxiety every time you walk in, if you're able to, you need to leave that job. You need to leave that job, because nothing on this earth, on this planet, is worth you risking your health, your mental health, your happiness, your peace. It's not, these jobs aren't worth you disturbing your peace. And I'm not saying your job needs to be peaches and cream and it's gonna be perfect, and no, because I know that's not the reality of it. What I'm saying is, if it's stressing you out to the point where you're going home fussing at your family because you can't take it out on the people at work, or your mind is racing before you even get to work, things like that, it's like those are the signs I'm talking about. Family. When it comes to family, I'm so done. I'm like beyond done with family, in all honesty. I'm done with people feeling entitled. I'm done with people feeling like they can point out the flaws in every single person that's around them, and they can't even look in the mirror themselves. Or people who have a whole bunch of skeletons in their closet, but they want to point the finger at the next person. I'm done with everything and everybody. And family's gonna be the first to shoot you down. Family's always gonna be the first to talk about you, to do this and do that. But then once you take your step back, it's, oh, she don't want to mess with us, or she got an attitude problem, and this. No, you're the problem. And that's why I'm choosing to separate myself. That's why I'm choosing to stay away and keep my peace, because family be feeling so entitled, man. Like, it really disgusts me. Family feels like they can talk to you any type of way just because y'all are blood, and they can treat you any type of way, or they can mistreat you and you're just supposed to be okay with it. No, I'm not okay with it. I'm so upset today. I didn't even light my candle. I'm so just like, my mind's all over the place. God. But yeah, man, even if family's stressing you out, take a step back from them. God. Take a step back. For real. If you got family members around you always putting you down, or they're never wrong. Ran into a whole bunch of people who think that way. They're never wrong. They don't want to listen to the next person. They don't want to listen to your opinion. They don't want to hear your side of the story. They don't want to do none of that. Cut off. Next. I'm done. I swear, in 2024, like, when I say I'm maintaining my peace on the highest level, I've been not wanting people around me, but this year it's like I really don't want anyone around me. I'm not trying to make any new friends. I'm not trying to be associates with anyone. I'm not trying to be your little colleague. I'm not trying to do none of that. I want everybody to just stay far, far away. Like, treat me like we're back in COVID. Please give me 6 feet. At this point, give me 12, 18, 24 feet. I'm so over it. But I'm not gonna make this a personal thing. I just wanted to hop on here to tell you guys, your peace, your happiness, and your mental health, those are like your top 3 priorities when it comes to yourself. And I say it's okay to be selfish and, you know, like, take a step back, learn to be selfish, because it's like you gotta tap into yourself, tune into yourself more. Do things that make you happy. Do things that bring you peace. Go for a walk. Listen to music. Write some poetry. Go out and play a sport. Go swimming. Go to the gym. Do things that'll regulate your mental health, like, all the time. Some of the things that help me, like, on a daily basis. Oh, number 1 is music. That I'm always listening to music. Always got my AirPods in. Always vibing out. Second, I'm always praying. I'm always talking to God, like, all day, all throughout the day. And I'm not doing it right in this moment because I am not trying to sweat out my hair and my edges and stuff, but going to the gym when I have my braids in, I'm in the gym practically like every day. And if not every day, every other day. I stay in the gym like at least 4 to 5 times a week when I got my braids in, because then I can sweat and it doesn't matter. That helps a lot. And then, like I said, sometimes isolating myself for good reasons. I know when I get in my moods and like my depression hits me, sometimes I'll isolate myself, which isn't the best thing to do when you're suffering from depression, but isolating myself to get my thoughts together. Or if I'm feeling irritated or aggravated, I don't want to be around anyone because I don't want my energy to, you know, reflect onto you. I'll take a step back and go to my room or go for a drive or something. But yeah, for the most part, you just gotta learn to put yourself first. Learn to say, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to feel at peace. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be cared for. I deserve to be nurtured. I deserve to be talked to with respect. I deserve to strive and to persevere. I deserve all that stuff. But what you don't deserve is being looked down upon, talked down upon, being lashed at, being talked about. You don't deserve to have all that energy around you. That's not fair to you. Especially when you're doing nothing but trying your best to put out good energy into the universe. What do I say at the end of all my videos? I say the same thing. I say continue to spread love, joy, peace, and kindness out into the universe and watch all that good energy travel back to you. If you know you're a good person and you're out here trying to make the world a better place and you're over here giving compliments and you're helping strangers and you're smiling at people in the grocery store, it's like little things like that really matter. And it's like when you're doing nothing but pouring love out into the world and the world isn't doing anything but throwing hate at you and slander and making you feel worthless and all that stuff, yeah, you're gonna feel like, well, what the heck? And why try and why bother? But don't give up on being a good person. And I say that from experience because I've tried to be cold-hearted. I've tried to be mean and nasty to people, and I wanted to be mean and nasty to people because I got so tired of being nice and people taking my kindness for weakness. But it got to a point where, like now, right now, I'm putting my foot down. You're not about to talk to me any type of way. You're not about to feel like you can treat me any type of way, and we're just gonna be cool afterwards, just because we're best friends or just because we're blood. Blood doesn't mean anything to me. Like, it doesn't, because I've had people who aren't related to me in any type of way treat me way better than my own family does. So get out of my face with that blood is thicker than water crap, because I could give 2 F's about that, like, for real. But I'm learning to be selfish, and also be gentle with myself, because I used to beat myself up like, dang, why did you say that to that person? And why did you do this and why did you do that? But people want to poke at me. People want to poke at me and then get upset over my reaction. But I'm like, why did you look at how you made me react? I'm not lashing out just to lash out. If that was the case, I would have been having problems in school, been having all types of phone calls, called home to my mom talking about I was wilding out, I was acting out towards the teachers, students and stuff. That never happened. Not one time has that ever happened. I probably would have been arrested a whole bunch of times if I'm just that crazy person that people point me out to be. And, oh, you need help and you need this and you need that. Where? Because you're the only person saying that. And why are you saying that? Oh, because of how I reacted. But what did you do to make me react that way? That's the point. That's the part that people be missing. What did I do to make me react to what you just did? What did you just do that made me react like that? It's like people want to poke and poke and poke and then look at you crazy when you get mad. It doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. And then it's like you got elders trying to tell you what to do, and the elders aren't even leading by example. So stop trying to tell me what to do, and you're not even doing the right thing yourself. Boy, I'm so tired of people. I swear. I am so over it. I'm so over it. But learning to be gentle, learning to say, you know what? Some people truly are just stuck in their ways. And that's okay. You can be stuck in your ways over there. Don't come over here. You can't come over here with that crap. If you want to be stuck in your ways and you're not trying to change, or you think you're just Mrs. Perfect and you think you're Mr. Perfect, okay, do that over there. Because I'm not afraid to point out my flaws. I'm not afraid to say, I need help in this area. I need help in this area. Or I need to sit down when it comes to this, or I need to calm down when it comes to this. I have no type of issues doing any of that. And I have no problem with people telling me that. But watch the way you come at me. Watch how you approach me. Watch how you're speaking to me. So be gentle, because I know I'm a good person. I know the type of energy I put out. I know the type of people I was trying to defend. I was trying to have their back. I was speaking highly on people, and now I'm not saying nothing about nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be around anybody besides my parents. Like, I'm truly done. I don't want to say with this world, because I'm still trying to spread love and, be a good person. I'm just done with the people who are supposed to be so close to me. And I just want them to be oh so far. Like, I don't want no type of communication. I don't want no ties, no nothing. Like, I'm over it. And yeah, I'm learning to be selfish for the right reasons. Because I don't have peace when I'm around these people. It's always negativity. Somebody talking about somebody talking mess about this person, or even people's energies. People can walk into, like I said at the beginning of this video, people can walk into a room and my mood would I'm not happy anymore. I was smiling, I was laughing, I was running around, jumping around before you walked into the room. You gotta pay attention to people's spirits. It's not the human form of them, it's what's inside of them. It's what have they been feeding their spirits. You gotta pay attention to that. The type of music you listen to, what you're feeding yourself, all of that stuff matters. And when you're around negativity all the time, and you're around people who just like to gossip all the time and stuff, a lot of the times that energy, I wouldn't say that. Well, yeah, sometimes that energy and just their habits, you can learn to pick up their habits. Now you're caught up in gossiping about people because you're choosing to surround yourself with people who do nothing, talk about people all day. And now you got sucked into it. Not thinking anything of it. You're thinking, oh, this is my homegirl, and this is my homeboy, and stuff like that. But what are they speaking out into the universe? The power of the tongue is real. So the more negative you speak, the more negative you're gonna get, the more negativity you're gonna get. So make it make sense. It has to be a balance. So you learn to be selfish to protect your mental health, to protect your peace, to protect your happiness. Like I said, you can go on walks. You can tell these people, tell this job, I don't think this is for me. We need to take a break, or I'm not happy here. I feel like I'm not welcome here, or, I just need to get myself together. I need to find myself. What makes me happy? What makes me feel good? After a long day at work, after a stressful day at school, what makes me feel good? That's what you need to ask yourself. What makes me feel good? What brings me peace? And then once you have your answer, try to do that more often. Like I said, for me, it's listening to music. So I listen to music every single day, multiple times throughout the day. AirPods in my ears, blasting my music. And music, it just helps me drift away. Music makes me feel like I'm physically not here. Like it does something to me every time I listen to music. So I'm like in love with music. I don't just love music, like I'm in love with it. I'm in love with the feeling it gives me. You can write how you're feeling if you don't feel comfortable enough to express it to anybody, you know, things like that. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of like physical activity. Write it down. You can punch it out on a punching bag. If you're feeling angry, go for a walk. You can color. Coloring helps calm me down too. It's a lot of different things. But choose yourself. Choose yourself, man. All day, every day. These people will come around if they choose to. If they choose to look at themselves in the mirror and admit their flaws and stuff, they just might come back around. And if they don't, then it is what it is. As long as you did your best, you tried to love them, you respected them and all that stuff. As long as you did your best at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You shouldn't feel no type of guilt. You shouldn't feel no type of negative anything because you did your part. Now let them do their part. And that's how I'm gonna end the video. So thank you so much if you watch this, and thank you so much if you watch the whole thing. I really appreciate it. This was more like a venting type of thing today. I think it was cool. You know, sometimes we need somebody to listen to us, and you guys are my audience, so I'm thankful and grateful I'm able to speak with you. And hopefully people can relate, because don't ever feel like you're alone or you're the only one going through something, because you're not. You're really not. So thank you so much. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and continue to spread love, joy, peace, and kindness out into the universe, and watch all the good energy travel back to you. Okay, buddies, until next time, stay tuned for my next Doodles with Daji, and please be safe, stay warm, stay dry, and have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time you chose to watch this. Okay, bye.